David Ekerdt is a winner. His writing I have been following on research and other matters for the last 30 years, and I look forward to reading how he translated some of his scholarly work to a broader public in his Columbia University publication, Downsizing. As a teacher, he's renowned for creating a doctoral program and a strong gerontology program at the University of Kansas. But more especially for us, he served as an editor of the Journal of Gerontology, Social Sciences, and was instrumental in making sure that the scientific work of the Gerontological Society was translated to other audiences, including other aging organizations, such as his leadership of Generations for the American Society on Aging.
There are so many reasons why David Ekerdt is so deserving of this award. And for one, if we go back and look at the writings of Kent back from the 60s, he talked then about the complexities of aging and the complexities of studying aging. And that's exactly what David Ekert's career has done. So professionally, of course, he's looked at many issues involving later life, and most recently, this thing about downsizing and the material convoy, or the things that we take or don't take with us as we age or as we move through life. But also, he, as the director of a program at University of Kansas that is one of the few programs in the U.S. that confer degrees in gerontology at the doctoral level, he's had to really think about what it means to be a gerontologist and to train people in this new discipline of gerontology. I know that when I had first finished my PhD and was on the job market and had an opportunity at GSA to talk to David about his views of these, newly minted PhDs with gerontology degrees, he gave me just some very valuable insight about how to move forward with my own career, and has certainly been helpful over those years.
I can't imagine a candidate who is more deserving, whether we consider his research contributions in the areas of retirement in particular, whether we look at his leadership in GSA, which has been simply astounding. And he has been a major force in the recent reconfiguration of our society, or whether we look at his teaching, where he has created gerontology at the University of Kansas. We could not have a more deserving candidate, and I am very thrilled that he is this year's winner.
David Ekerdt is a worthy candidate.
Congratulations, David, for winning this prestigious award.
It is a great privilege to be counted among the previous recipients of GSA's Donald P. Kent Award. Looking back when, as a student, I told my mother that I was going to specialize in aging, she looked at me across a gap of 30 years in age and said, "What do you know about it?" A fair question. And all I could manage to say in reply was, "Well, Mom, I'm learning all the time." I credit a number of organizations and networks that have been generous in helping me to learn about aging and across disciplinary lines. I speak of my pre- and postdoctoral years at the VA Normative Aging Study in Boston, one of the early multidisciplinary panel studies of human aging. That set the course. And the course next went to the University of Kansas, to its geriatrics training program, and then to my students in sociology and gerontology, with whom there was now, again, a 30 and then a 40-year age gap. And now it's me who is the elder, perhaps with some of the experience that my mother once thought I lacked. The thread running through it all has been the GSA. From my first abstract submission in 1975, being trusted with the editorship of one of our journals, committee service with great people from every corner of the society, and then the honor of serving as president in 2018. In GSA, but also in the American Sociological Association, the American Society on Aging, and the grant review apparatus at NIH, I was inspired by my colleagues' scholarship and craft, and by the ways that they modeled professional conduct. I want to thank my nominators and the GSA Awards Committee for considering me I'm happy to say, across disciplinary lines. Accepting this award, I must acknowledge by name my earliest and most steadfast mentor, Jaber Gubrium. As my professor, he told me one day that I should go to graduate school, where I should go to graduate school, and with whom I should study once I got there. I did all of that, and across my career, he has never steered me wrong. And so I accept this award in the name of all those organizations and great colleagues and students who pushed me to be learning all the time.